I also feel, and this is again a bit controversial, but I feel at least a little percentage of the team, Shahid Bhai, should be in between of the two time zones. Meaning, what I want to say, having like, let's say for example, Bangladesh, there's a company that's supporting North America. Now, I understand that the rates that Bangladesh or India provides is very difficult for a North American company to get nearshore. But nowadays, a lot of American companies are outsourcing to companies in Mexico and Canada, what they call nearshore, and a lot of European companies are outsourcing to East Europe for nearshoring. And one of the basic reasons for nearshoring is the time gap. While in some cases the time gap of 10 or 12 hours or 6 hours can be really good for time management, meaning let's say a North American client is giving you a work at the end of the day, and when in the morning after 12 hours, when they're back to office, or 14 hours, they see the work is already done because of the time gap. So yes, in those cases it does work. But when you're working on more collaborative things like design, UI, UX, and when you're working on tight deadlines or like very important projects, sometimes that time zone gap is really difficult. And a lot of clients, one of the biggest concern or issues they have with us, even when we are trying to sell our services, they point this out, that do you have someone who can contact us during our time zone or close to that? So sometimes for a Bangladeshi company or an Indian company to have a employee abroad or in North America would be difficult. But if they have someone who can start office, say, a bit later, meaning instead of 9 in the morning India or Bangladesh time, that employee starts, say, at 3 or 4. I mean, so at least takes care of not the entire night, but a little bit of the portion of the time. I guess then what happens is they might have some hours common where both the countries' time zones meet. And if you can have a night shift, that's like golden, which India has done in many cases, as you know, especially for their call centers.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that sometimes these nearshoring destinations will become a very big competition for us unless we can solve this third project management issue of time.